Hi, friends. First of all, thank you. Thanks for believing in me and being willing to put up some boots on the ground over the next few weeks. For the past year, many of my constituents requested that I collect signatures. I'm honoring their request. However, I'm doing this through volunteers only because I do not believe in paying my way to get on the ballot. But I do believe in the power of grassroots volunteers. I know I can't do it alone, and as the saying goes, many hands make light work. Your efforts will help me solidify a spot on the primary ballot. I plan to work on my campaign in three stages. From January 3rd through March 16th will be signature gathering. We should have 1,910 validated signatures by then, and we can put that to the side knowing that the primary is taken care of. However, I enjoy the caucus and delegate interactions, and so we'll be going through the convention. So from March 17th through April 25th, we'll be connecting with delegates through caucus and then the state convention. And then April 26th through June 30th will be the primary election. So we will have a gatherer group me chat that you'll be invited to through your phone number. This is where we will get information, updates on where we are with signatures, motivation, celebration, and maybe even brag a little. It'll also be a place where we can ask questions, so I'm hoping you will join me there. If not, let me know so that I can figure out an alternative way to communicate with you through the next couple weeks. So the state requires that everyone who's going to gather signatures complete the state online signature gather training. And I want to show you. Um, so you will have a link. Here is it says, Welcome to the Signature Gathering training module. It takes a little bit less than 10 minutes to take, but you'll launch the course. You'll walk through four different videos that will walk through the packets, what the law says, what you can and can't do, and and then there'll be a certificate that you'll have to download at the end. So I hope you will put download. Please download the certificate and either share it with me or just keep it on your phone so we have a record that this was done. Uh, as far as how to uh, collect signatures, you can do it multiple ways. You could do it through friends and family, just inviting over those that are around you. You could have a meet and greet if you want. If you have people that are hesitant to sign but would like to meet me first, I'm welcome to make myself available to meet with you in your home and have them come. And if they like what they see and are willing and you have to help people understand that this is not a vote for me. This is a way to help me get to the primary ballot so they can do more research and get a better understanding of what's going on. It just helps me solidify a spot on the ballot. We will have a votive canvassing app that allows you to it basically you log into it and it knows where you're at. It uses the location on your phone and it will give you a walking route close to where you are, and it pegs every single home that has qualified signature gatherers in there, people who are live in District 4 and who are registered Republicans. And I will show you uh, another way is what we really hope is that you will um, work smarter, not harder. So if there's any even thought that someone may not be a registered Republican, you can help them look it up. You put in their name, their uh, birthday, their address, and put it in there, and it shows that they are a registered Republican or not, what their voter status is. So they need to be an active registered Republican. If not, they can sign, but they will have to register Republican and it has to be done before that signature is submitted or the signature is invalid. All right, let's do a quick view of the Votive app. You'll find that on your home screen. You'll see that it contains Davis County signatures. Those are all of the signatures that are in my area. It will find the walking route closest to you and give you a select addresses. The purple dots show you who's in the home that will be a potential signer because they are a registered Republican in my area. Once you've collected the signatures, you can mark it off and it will turn to gray so that we don't duplicate homes. And it turns red if they decline to sign, and it turns black if they weren't home. And there's the ability to check all of those as you go. The final share is the packet. So this is what a packet looks like. I can give you a PDF for you to print your own if you desired, but I am more than willing to come bring packets to you. You can have anywhere between 1 to 50 signature pages in a packet. You print them on single-sided, and I will have 2 in each of the packets that I'm providing. So that's so if you were to go through 2 packets, that'd be 40 signatures, and you will have completed what I hope every volunteer can do. If you print your own, you print them landscape, and then you have to put them together, and they must be stapled prior to gathering any signatures. You staple 3 staples along the top about a quarter of the way down. So they're in landscape position with 3 staples. You walk through, and you'll see all this in the training where you have them print their name, sign their name, what their party is, their birth date or age, their address, and then the date of the signature. And this extra information is what helps validate it. If the signature looks a little bit off or they can't, but I would hope that you will really be intentional as you help people move through this very slowly, because that will help eliminate signatures from being invalidated. The very last page is for you as a signature gatherer. When you're ready to turn in the packet, whether it has 5 no signatures or 20 signatures, when it comes time, we'll be collecting those throughout every week so that we can have a running total of where we're at. We can stop when we have enough. You will sign that your name and your address, that you are at least 18 years old, that you are a registered, that you are a resident of Utah, and that you witnessed each signature. And then you'll sign that you were trained, how many signatures that you want verified there, and then we'll turn that will come back to us, and we'll turn that into the Lieutenant Governor's office. So just make sure you take the state training before gathering any signatures, that you if you're printing your own, that it's single-sided and stapled properly, or that you've contacted me for more packets, that only registered Republicans who live within District 4 can sign, that you are the witness of all signatures. Please don't hand out your packet or leave the packet unattended. And please help signers be intentional so we have fewer signatures rejected. And remember, you cannot sign your own packet. So if you want to be one of my signatures, make sure that you find another packet of someone else to sign. You cannot sign your own. And then we're setting up Dropbox locations. At this time, we have my house in Kaysville at 82 East, 950 South, and then a home in Centerville at 430 East Pages Lane. And we'll grow those as we come forward. We'll try to have some more centralized Dropbox locations. So that's where we're at. Again, I appreciate the work that you're doing, and look forward to getting this done, and looking forward to hopefully another 4 years of serving you. So talk to you soon. Thanks.